I'm not sure I even know how to tell you this story out of New Jersey. Just listen. So the EPA has pulled federal permit for a New Jersey offshore wind project. This was going to be a 1.5 gigawatt offshore wind facility. This is massive, right? Built by Atlantic Shores. By the way, Shell was an investor in this. This is where it gets weird. They pulled the permit for the offshore wind project because they're concerned about air pollution during the construction phase of the project. Yeah. Suddenly, emissions and air pollution is really bad. Oh, but there's another twist. Yeah, there's another twist. EPA decision to reevaluate clean air permit for Atlantic Shores offshore wind project is a big win for Save LBI and New Jersey. Well, who is Save LBI? Save LBI is a group of citizens working together to save Long Beach Island from the destructive impact of proposed wind projects and offers sensible renewable energy alternatives. And when I read that at first, I thought, man, these conservatives have really outdone themselves. They literally got a judge to pull a permit for an offshore wind project, claiming it was about emissions. And they were worried about emissions. I was like, holy shit, these guys are good. But you know what? I was wrong. These aren't conservatives. These are liberals. Yeah, these are liberals. Go figure. The group's website states that its goal is to ensure that the Atlantic Shores proposed wind turbines are moved further offshore and out of sight to the Hudson South Call area, which is approximately 30 to 57 miles from the coastline. So just like Donald Trump banned drilling off the coast of Florida, so his billionaire buddies wouldn't have to see those offshore platforms, the liberals in New Jersey want the wind farms pushed further out so they don't have to see them. Yeah, and they use a bullshit excuse about air emissions in a wind farm to get it done. And this group is headed up by a gentleman named Dr. Bob Stern, formerly of the Department of Energy. Also, lifelong Democrat who worked on the Barack Obama campaign. Doesn't want to see the wind turbines. Wow. How the worm has turned. Thanks.